When I think about the fact that tomorrow is Juneteenth, I have a different energy around Juneteenth. I used to just didn't really care much about holidays. And I would just celebrate it because it was always a good time to be around family, food, break bread, dance, just. Being off from work was never a thing because I've been a full-time entrepreneur for 7 years. So that was never like a motivation to celebrate holidays. But this year, Juneteenth feels a little bit different for me. And I've been trying to identify why. But I think it's because it's also America's 250-year birthday. And people are like, forget America. No, 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 baby girl. We built this thing. Why would we forget something that we built? Just because they ain't acknowledged that we built it, that ain't got nothing to do with us realizing that we built something so awesome and that has stood the test of time. And yes, I'm being sassy. Yes, you're feeling my energy because I got something to say. Now, my question is, with the idea of celebrating this weekend, because I plan on being outside in these streets just like you with my other black people. Anyway, what does the future of Black history look like? What does the future of Black history look like? And the reason why I'm asking that question is because I believe that we are also the responsible parties to write that future, to build that future, to architect that future, and to co-create that future with God. And I believe He has given us a tool in a time to make that future that much more amazing. Because think about it. Listen to me. AI is a gift from God. Because 99% of black people don't know how to use AI, 99% of white people don't. And because 99% of people, all colors, all genders, all races, all places, all spaces, all around the world don't know how to use AI, it's anybody's game. The rules have changed. But let me tell you what we as Black Americans, as we sit with the question of what does the future of Black history look like, one thing has been true time after time after time. People say resilience, but we didn't just overcome something. We made it look so good. Every single time we started over, we made it look so good. We trended. People turned it into businesses. People marketed everything that we do. And guess what? The beauty about AI is all it takes is imagination and communication. So, because we've led in that every single time, my question is no longer what are you going to do about it or who we waiting on to do something. My challenge and my CTA call to alignment is get in the game, babe. That's what it is. Get in the game. Get in the game to figure out what part of the world, what part of the tools, what part of the future you are uniquely called to impact, and leverage the tools in the timing in your hand to do something about it. People are always like, well, I don't want to do this and I want to do this. Guess what? AI didn't surprise God. So why is it surprising you? God is doing a new thing, and I want you to be at the forefront of that new thing. And this is the time for us to not just celebrate, but this is the time for us to co-create. And bars, this is not just the time to celebrate. This is the time to co-create with God in alignment. So your CTA, call to alignment, is figure out what you are uniquely good at. Use your imagination and your communication to hand it to the world so that you can be part of this wealth transfer. Because it's anybody's game. The rules are changing. Nobody knows the future. But guess what? Nobody but God. And that's why alignment is important. Because if you co-create with Him, He's going to lead you to the future. He's going to show you stuff. And when He revealed this to you, it's not just so you could say, oh, I had this dream, I had this vision. No, it's so that you could start taking steps. You could start trusting Him. You could start believing He must know something about you that you do not know about you. And so how I took action is I matched His energy. Even when my energy was low, my account was depleted, my confidence was not there, I didn't know if I had the skill set, tool set, mindset. I leaned on what He said about me, and I believe that is true, and I matched His energy every time, and naturally my confidence began to scale, go, move, move, move. So When he reveals to you what part of the future of Black history you, yes, you, the one who's watching me talk, is uniquely designed to help co-create, take action towards it, babe. Because remember, 99% of Black people don't know AI, 99% of white people don't know AI, 99% of all the other people don't know AI. And that means that you get to make the rules to the game. And we all know when us as Black people begin to make rules to the game, we also win. We also set trends. We also lead. We also make it look so easy and so stylish and so swaggy. So, babe, are you accepting my CTA? Call to alignment. Happy Juneteenth. I am so excited, and what a time to be alive as a Black American. This is your world. This is what you built. This is your time, and this is what I'm calling you to. Align yourself with God's will. I said what I said, and I meant what I said. Who am I to say something like that to you? I don't know. You worried about the wrong stuff. The question should be, what about this is she revealing that could be applicable to me? Because baby girl, baby boy, I want to see you at the top. So are you on your way? Because I'm on my way. I don't know what he's sending me to, but I do know it's to the top. Because if you're tired of the floor, if you're tired of the hand you've been dealt, if you're tired of living the life you've been living, if you're tired of just getting by, if you're tired of the bare minimum, this is the chance. Because only where to go from here is to the top. And guess who gonna meet you there? God. Guess who gonna meet you there? Me. Guess who gonna meet you there? Your other people. And it's gonna be lit if you willing to show up. But if you do not be willing to show up, don't get mad at nobody else who's willing to show up, glow up, and go forward. So, happy Juneteenth, beautiful people. I love you. God loves you. God built you for a unique reason, and he showed us all the greatness that we have in us. Because if we did a whole bunch with a little bit of nothing, imagine what you can do with intentionality, imagination, innovation, impact, and income. Don't forget to make that bag, babe.